responsiveness, right? This is your boy The End. We're live with a live stream. Streaming at an hour we haven't streamed at in quite a while. I expect to see some people we haven't seen in a while. And hopefully get to touch bases with a few of our friends from the other side of the planet. Yo, what's up, Kiwi King? Hashtag Noti Squad. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I was hoping for. Sorry I haven't streamed at this hour in quite some time, but it's good to see you guys again. Good to see you all. Just typing a couple things in real quick. Give me two shakes. What's that? How long is the shake, you ask? It's like a second. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep, says Stormy. Well, hopefully I will bore you to sleep soon. What should I talk about? Okay, the War of 18. No, I'm joking. All right, let's go over here real quick. I guess we could start. Ooh, woohoo! Oh, that's loud. Details. What sort of details do you have for me? I wonder. Why are you a princess? LMAO. Well, that's just the last skin that was in the shop, and I mean, why not be a princess is probably a better question, right? Dropping a link in the Discord, yo. As tubers do, as us tubers like to do. Dropping the hot link coming in at in the middle of the night. That's why it's a hot link. Think we'll ever not be able to afford a skin? Never. Not us, no. Yeah, no, I mean, the skin would have to cost 100 crowns, and they would have to release a few of them in a row. They'd have to release 2 of them in a row, and they'd have to cost 100 crowns each before I wouldn't be able to afford a skin. And then that would put me in a really bad situation. Or if they released a new skin every day for a week, and every day it was 25 crowns for the skin, you know, like, it'd be some sort of scenario that's not going to ever happen. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, well, I'm definitely not going to get... Wow, that was about as unlucky as you're ever going to see someone get. We might still make it, though. Oh, we just barely made it. That was close. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I am Princess Fiona, not just any other princess. The princess from Shrek. I can play this in Fortnite on Xbox while waiting for it to release. Huh? Oh, did they do Fall Guys in Fortnite or something? Yeah, but they don't. It's not like modded so that you see skins or anything. It's just like arguably better skins, but I feel there's something in my eye. Okay. Hopefully by Christmas they release this on every console. By Christmas? It's possible, I guess. I know people were thinking we're going to have to wait a whole year or longer. I don't think it's going to be that long. I think they said specifically that it won't be that long, but Christmas, that's... You'd think they would have said something by now, right? Do I own an... Yeah. Yeah. The only consoles I don't own are the PS5, the Xbox Series, either of those. If we're not talking about Slims, then I don't have a Dreamcast, a PlayStation, or a Super Nintendo. And those are the only consoles I don't own in the last... since anybody you know has been alive. Yeah, I buy every single console. I've always been a console. My parents bought me my first console when I was not even 3 years old. And they're very nice and generous to me as long as I kept up my grades. And they bought me all the consoles along the way. My best friend and next door neighbor growing up had a Super Nintendo, a PlayStation, and a Dreamcast. And so, you know, I didn't bother asking for those, because I would always just play them at my friend's house. But I had all the other consoles. And then once I became like a young adult, teenager, and a young adult, and started working at age 13, I just started buying all the consoles. Like, probably always will buy all the consoles. I don't think I ever see myself stopping playing video games. Like, it's not something that's ever gonna stop. But yeah, anyways, enough about me. What did you want to ask about Switch? Oh, come on. Grab me. I thought maybe I could jump up there, but I don't think it's possible anymore. Now I wonder if I'll even make it, because it's not looking too good for us. Yo, what's up, Karen? Go, get up, get up. What's wrong? What's wrong? Why didn't you want to get up? That was weird. Never seen that one. Oh my god, it's almost done. I'm not gonna make it. Am I gonna make it? Oh, I'm gonna make it. Literally the last person to make it. Wow. Second to last. I should stream Super Smash Brothers or Animal Crossing. I don't play either of those games. I never really got into Super Smash Brothers. I played it. I always owned it, and I played it a little bit, but I wasn't like that guy that really liked it. I was more into GoldenEye. And yeah. What was the other one? Animal Crossing? Yeah, my ex-girlfriend used to play that. I used to have to go pick her coconuts when she was at work. Nah, not really my type of game, honestly, Animal Crossing. I'm down to watch it, or like, I'll help you sell your coconuts or your turnips or something. Like, if I'm around or whatever, I'm down to help, but I'm not really into that game. Like, I got respect for the turnip game, dog, but I'm not really a hustler. I'm not really a turnip hustler. You feel me? You feel me, dog? It's either straight ahead or to the left. Okay. Alright, can be any of these three over here to the right of us. In front and... Okay, can't be that one. But it doesn't mean that it isn't straight. It probably is to the left over here. It probably is, but... Okay, yeah, it's this way. And then it's to the right here, straight forward. No, it's not that one. It might be back behind us. Okay, it's forward more. Oh, great. I'm not going to make it. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. They're going to discover it. 9 of them are going to discover it. And, yep, Here we're eliminated. Nice. I tried not to get bumped off there, but everybody was pushing up against me. Which Switch games do I own? All the ones that have Mario in the title. And all the ones that have Zelda in the title. I have Bayonetta 1 and 2. I have, I feel like I'm being quizzed right now. Yeah, you know, I got Odyssey, Mario Kart, that other one with the little dudes. I don't know what those little guys are. I've never even played it, but I bought it. Breath of the Wild, of course. And there's more games, but I don't remember right now. Sorry, I hardly ever play my Switch. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Oh, Animal Crossing. My friend has the Switch right now. Animal Crossing. There's another game that came out that we bought. What was it? Link to the Past. Zelda Link to the Past. I can't remember any of the other ones right now. Sorry. Raving Rabbids. There you go. That one. There's like another. Oh, Pokemon Sword. You know, the truth is that I want to play more Switch, and I don't even have it right now. But yeah, I definitely need to put playing more Switch closer to the top of my list. But there's too many good. I was just talking to Kiwi about this, man. I think, right? We were talking about this. Yeah, me too. I love Pokemon a lot too. I have my original Pokemon Blue that I keep behind me on a shelf inside of its protective case that my mom bought me in, like, I don't know, 97, 98, whenever it came out. Oh crap, no, I knew that was gonna fall. This is my friend Molokai gave me this. Most of you guys, Lisa, you might remember Molokai. Molokai gave me this. It's a Death Star from Star Wars. And on the back of it, it's got some other stuff on there. I have too many things on my little display case. I was just thinking about the other day. I want to do a revamp. And I want to paint my walls completely white, because these are like whatever color the walls were when I moved into this room and in this apartment, and it's not really my style. I want like all black or all white walls or something like more minimalistic. And then I want to like take away like all my shelf and just have like a few things displayed, and then swap them out and just have everything else in storage or in my other room or something. And just like everything will be easier to clean. Dust builds up on everything. It's annoying after a while. Anyways. I fell asleep earlier and my dog sat on my head like an egg. And I slept really well. I wasn't cold or anything. It's weird. It's so funny. I posted a picture in Discord. It wasn't the most flattering picture or anything. It's me asleep on the couch, but my mom took that picture. But it just looked really funny, like seeing Akira sitting on top of my head, like literally, like I'm a freaking egg. And my mom said she tried to get her off of me. She's like, "No, don't sit like that." And she just plopped down. And Akira's like weighs 75 pounds. My mom can't move her if she doesn't want to move. And she doesn't really listen to my mom that well. Like, if she gets mad or something, she might listen to her. But if she's like, "Oh, Akira, get off," she's not going to listen to her. So anyways, I fell asleep. I slept really comfortably with Akira. Akira kept my head warm. And, I'm hecka rested, dude. I was like, no. I tried to, like, watch some TV and get sleepy again, see if I can go to sleep. And I was like, alright, this is not happening. I completely ruined my sleep schedule, so... that's why I'm streaming Fall Guys at 12:39 in the morning. I'm hoping that with the energy that I got from that nap, maybe the energy that Akira charged into my brain, I can get a couple dubs here on Fall Guys. You do remember Molokai? Nice, yeah. Molokai gave that to me last time I was at his house. He knows I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I think he had extras. He was like, here you go. Wow. And everybody else, because there was other friends there at his house, everybody else was like, oh, thanks, where's mine at? He was like, shut up. He's like, I'm not giving you one. Damn. No, I didn't play Star Wars Fallen Order, dude, because I knew I wasn't going to have the time to invest in it, and I was a little bit strapped for cash at the time. I didn't have the most disposable income at the time where I could just afford to spend the $60 on the game and never play it, like happens sometimes, like I know we all do sometimes. So I was like, nah, I'm going to save my money. I was saving it for some other game at the time, I don't remember. But I was like, nah. I was like, I think I'm gonna pass. And I know that. Okay, so here's. Oh my God, what days is it? What day is it? What day is it? Okay, if I purchase the game, this is crazy. This is how long I've been thinking about this for. If I purchase the game by November 20th, my dad's birthday is on the 22nd, November 22nd. If I purchase the game by November 20th, 2020, so that's this November 20th. I can still get the Stormtrooper skin. I know, because I read that, and I remember being stressed out about it. I was like, I missed it. I was like, no, I really wanted that free Stormtrooper skin in Fortnite, because I know I'm going to buy the game eventually. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I want to play it. Like, I want to sit down and enjoy that game eventually. I purposely didn't watch anybody else stream it, didn't watch any spoilers. I don't remember who it was, maybe Bobby or somebody was streaming it, somebody whose channel I keep up with was literally streaming it not that long ago. Long story short, yeah, anyways, so I waited, and then next thing you know, like, there was a sale, and it was like, get the skin for free with the game, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I forgot, and then I got mad because it was after the 20th. I was like, no, I missed it, I missed the skin. It might have been like my dad's birthday, and I was like, wait a second, my dad's birthday's on the 22nd. I remembered that the date was on the 20th. Long story short, I go back to double check, and it's November 20th of 2020, or November, whatever the date is, of 2020. And I was like, oh, so I still have time. I still had a whole year to buy the game. So, but now I'm running out of time, and I better go buy that game as soon as my AdSense money comes in for this month. Shout out to all my donators. Hey, what's up, you guys? I need some advice. What is it? What's the advice, Soviet? So anyways, yeah, man, I gotta buy Fallen Order and play it soon, and I have to, or else I'm not gonna get my Fortnite skin. Oh no. And even though I don't play Fortnite anymore, I somehow still care about skins. How weird is that? Like, it's a collector's thing at some point. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Even if you don't play the game, you could just have a collection of Fortnite skins. Huh. It's an expensive pastime for something you don't even ever get to hold in your hands. But if they support it going forward really, really well, like I talked about on past streams, like if 10 and Fortnite just continue to become bigger and it becomes like a more of a social aspect to it, then eventually you would be one cool and really badass mofo for having a really decked out Fortnite closet. But if that doesn't come out, then right now, in sort of like these fashion contest streams and like that, that's as good as it's ever gonna get. But I still think there's a potential that a few years from now, Fortnite never die down, virtual reality kicks off, augmented reality kicks off, people are walking around with augmented glasses, and I can be a Black Knight and you can't because I grinded it out on Fortnite Season 1 all those years ago. I'm still holding out hope and prayer that I can actually, in a virtual world, wear the skins one day. And other people won't be able to wear those skins. And so the exclusivity will be there, and it'll all pay off. And you know, it'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. All those hours. Because for right now, it was just a waste of time. like most things are, if you don't enjoy it. You know? Which I did. I thoroughly enjoyed it, so I'm just joking. It wasn't a waste of time. I'm not even cussing. Isn't that fun? You just say half the word. Oh man, they moved it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh, that was close. No! Why did I do that? Why? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That's what it is. I figured it out. I'm dumb. Sorry, I didn't mean to grab you. Okay. Bro, I didn't even... I will read all the... I'll weed them too. I'm gonna read all the chat as soon as I lose this match in 2 seconds flat here. There's no way. Oh man, I'm so good. How do you take care of a kid? Why would you think that I know how to do that? Google it. I'm sure there's advice online. I'm not a parent, but you love and you nurture. You try to instill every bit of goodness and try to extract every part of badness and every bit of hate and malfeasance, laziness, greed, malcontent, all those emotions and sensations. You try to leave those at the door and you don't put that shit on to the next generation. That's how you raise a kid. Not everybody's very good at that, but mainly you try to not make your problems your kids' problems. A lot of parents struggle with that one too. Star Wars is on sale for $30 on Xbox. So a couple things. I would only ever buy that game on PC because it doesn't run very good on Xbox or PlayStation. And I would maybe consider buying it if it was backwards compatible and it had a patch on Xbox Series X or on PlayStation 5, because those things they run games just as good as my PC, maybe better in some instances. I don't know. I haven't gotten it. I haven't compared the two, but there's a chance that it runs as good as my PC. Yeah. I spent $1,000 on my graphics card, so if I want to play a game, I'm going to try to play it on that. And even if I was going to buy that graphics card today, it's still a $500 graphics card, so it literally costs the whole price of a console, and it can make a game look really good, if not better than what an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5 can run it. Just kind of depends on what the game has been optimized for. If the game has ray tracing, then my computer can't do that, but if it doesn't, it could probably rasterize that traditional rasterization better than a new PlayStation 5 can or a new Xbox can, so way better than my Xbox One can. And so I would never play it on console, I would only play it on PC. And any game that's available to play on PC and it's very cinematic, one-player experience like that, I would prefer to play it on PC or at the highest fidelity with the highest refresh rate possible, which is one of the reasons why I'm really big into buying all consoles and buying the best graphics cards and all those things, because as a pixel freak, like, I want the highest fidelity at the best frame rate that's available. And if a lower frame rate is all that's available, like Among Us, like, I don't care that Among Us looks bad. I mean, I don't only care about fidelity and graphics, but if it's a game like where fidelity and graphics that are higher are available, I'm gonna seek that. I'm gonna always want that. Anyways. But thank you for letting me know. And also, if you don't buy it through the Epic Store, you don't get the free Stormtrooper skin. And that Stormtrooper skin is like a, you know, that skin wasn't cheap. It cost like $20 or something. So, I mean, there's a value in that if I want to go for it, you know? Anyways, I hate when someone griefs me in Jump Showdown and then they win, and you have to sit there and watch them on the podium and you can't back out, and you're like, just chuck your controller at the... Oh, what? You don't do all of those other things? Okay, yeah, I feel you. Sounds like I wouldn't mind having a beer with your brother and talking about pixels and fidelities, graphical and otherwise. No, yeah, no, I'm definitely a nerd when it comes to all that kind of stuff. I love details, man. I love wattages and specs, and oh man, do I love a specs list. Oh, I drool at specs lists. I'm that guy that drools at spec lists. Literally. I watched about an hour of I watched a guy named Steve from a channel called Gamers Nexus break down a thing called a 3070 RTX 3070, and I had a good time just watching him take the screws out and take it apart, and I'm sitting there with my popcorn like, more of this content, yes, please, thank you. That's the kind of person I am. I like boring shit, man. But now, if I ever need to take apart a 3070, I know what to look for. Now that all the numbers are out, I decided I'm not going to get one of the new 30 series cards. My 1080 Ti is still just as good as some of their high-end cards on traditional games. Like, for example, Fall Guys on PC. My graphics card can play it just as good as that brand new 3070 or even the 3080. It just can't do RTX yet, or never will. I can't do RTX yet. I can't play games in RTX yet. Games that allow you to turn them on right now are not really using RTX. They're using RTX for one thing or another thing, and usually it's not cranked up. The settings, like, you can turn it on and off, but the developers, control the strength at which your system tries to perform these tasks, and they've got it cranked all the way down, man. I'm telling you. We're just starting to see the very, like, that's why I was like, I even told a couple of my friends, like, arguably you cannot tell the difference between RTX. Myself, someone who's really into this kind of stuff, and an expert, like experts that are really into it, maybe could tell me myself that I'm really big into it. Maybe I'm not a professional expert. I don't get paid to analyze this stuff, but I'm really into it. I can't even tell the difference sometimes when it's on or off. I can't tell. I really can't, and especially if you're playing a shooter. Or you're in I don't know, like a lot of different types of games where the action is so intense and you're focused on one thing, your eyes are sort of focused on your map, on a few other things on the screen, and you're just darting back and forth. Your eyes are not caring about RTX and ray tracing and all that, you know? So I decided to, especially because I am more of a competitive player, I sometimes turn settings down on games just to eliminate shadows, eliminate other things, just to make the game run smoother and better for higher frames, like most, if not all, professional gamers do. I decided that I think I'm gonna get as much use as I can out of this 1080 Ti. I spent a lot of money. I might as well get my money's worth out of it, and you know, especially because I'm gonna have RTX on the new PlayStation 5 and Xbox. I won't even be missing out on RTX. Actually, I mean, I might not have it for a few months, but you know, I'm gonna be playing Cyberpunk 2077 as soon as it drops, but I know I'm not gonna have RTX on at first, maybe, but as soon as my PS5 comes out, I'll just be able to play it. Also, it's like $10 more so that you can play it on PS5. I'm gonna make sure that I opt into that, and so eventually, if I want to turn that RTX on, I can, and I'll be living that good life, so to speak. Oh, 100% they will support RTX, dog. They 100% will support it. I can confirm that for you. We don't know what the frame rates are going to be, but the option has to be there to remain competitive, and it's one of those things they're touting for that next generation. If it wasn't there, there'd be no reason to even upgrade, literally. For a lot of people, you know. Would be really impressive if they can bring Minecraft and RTX to Xbox. That's one of my big questions is, and like, I will be playing Minecraft a lot if I get an RTX card. So whenever that happens, I think the game looks amazing in RTX. It's been a long time since I played Minecraft, and I want to go back to it. I haven't played Minecraft since maybe 2010, 2011, 2012. That long. since it was in beta and it came out right after beta, I stopped playing. I bought it in beta, and you know, and then by the time the game came out, I was kind of over it. I've always been more into competitive games anyways. Spooky, yeah, I'll send, oh wait, hey, that's Cade, what's up, dude? Nice name. I will send invites out after this. Actually, you know, did I win one a second ago? I can't remember. I don't think I have, though. I have to double check. Yeah, like, I'm literally not concerned about any of the mechanics in the game or the gameplay. The only thing I care about is building Mayan temples in RTX. It's the only thing I care about. Rebuilding Chichen Itza in RTX, Aztec ruins like Tenochtitlan and Teotihuacan. You know, maybe even the Great Pyramid of Giza. Or Sphinx or two. Like, these are the only reasons why I go back to the game, just to be in the free play. I'm not interested in playing the game. I just want to build and then look at what I built in RTX, literally. Maybe I would be interested in mining for my own materials, but most likely I would just want to go into Lego mode and just build stuff, and then just walk around my creations in RTX. Like hella lit. You're a history nerd? Nice, dude. My dad and I climbed the Pyramid of the Sun and the Moon at Tenochtitlan. And my dad carved our initials into the Pyramid of the Moon at the top into a rock that was most likely placed there to cap like original stones. I don't think it's like a stone that was laid there, but it might have been an ancient stone my dad carved our initials into. I don't know. Maybe, but at the very least, it's still a stone that is affixed to the top of the Pyramid of the Moon. And my initials are still there, probably. I mean, it's stone. That's the way it works. Lasts forever. Unless that rock got removed, which I bet it hasn't. Yeah. Pretty soon, I think they close it. At some time, they don't let people walk up there. But the last time I went there, which was a few years ago, they said that pretty soon they're not going to let anybody ever walk up there again. When I was younger, when I was a kid, the first time my parents ever took me to Tenochtitlan, my dad let me loose in the tunnels with a lighter, with the Zippo lighter, and I crawled into a tunnel where I turned on my lighter, and there was a drawing of a mural of a jaguar warrior painted on the wall, like on the wall of it, and I'm like flicking the lighter, and it turns on, and it's all colorful in there, and you know, like, it's all closed off, like people aren't even allowed to go in there. I had to crawl through a tunnel, like a little small tunnel that I was barely able to fit through because I was a kid. I'll never forget that, man. My dad was a badass. He didn't care about rules and things like that. Like, he cared about people's safety, and he loved it. Like, he's a very, very, very nice person and very caring individual. Cared about people a lot, but he didn't give two shits about the rules that are, you know, it says no trespassing. Fuck you. Anyways. And I get that same spirit from him, dude. When I was in Washington D.C. the last time, I scoped out the scenario and I had to do it hella sneakily in front of park rangers that are rotating around. Here's the statue of the Washington Monument, and they're walking around in a circle, and I timed it perfectly so that when one of the guards would turn their back, I have 30 seconds before this guard comes back around this way. And these are state marshals with like or I don't even know what they are. They're like federal ranger something with a gun. They got guns. Like they're like serious, like they're not just like rent-a-cops, they're like real actual police officer cops. And they're like going around the thing, and so I knew I had 30 seconds, and I carved a piece of the Washington Monument off. I own a piece of the Washington Monument off. And in fact, on my Twitter bio, it says pyramid vandalism enthusiast, monument defacer, immigrant smuggler. Those are the first three things on my profile. Those are the three things I'm proudest about. That my initials are on monuments that were built 100,000 years ago. We don't know. And that I own a piece of the Washington Monument. If I could take one of the old liberal ladies' toes, I probably would. and third, that I have literally changed people's lives and helped them get a different future by smuggling them into our country. And fuck the U.S. Border Patrol. Oh yeah, I was supposed to invite you, Chris. My dad climbed into an active volcano before. He got so close that the bottom of his shoes were melting. And the last time that my dad took me to Hawaii, in I think this was 2013 or 2012, he took my family, he took my aunt in with us, and we went to Hawaii. It was one of the last trips that I got to take with him before he passed away. And he paid some guy to let us onto his land, and we got to play with the lava flow. And this is a different incident. This is my dad. He got this where he went to the volcano. Inside the volcano was in El Salvador, Nicaragua, or somewhere that I've never been to. Some place that he was on by himself. But he told me about it, and he showed me his shoes that were melted on the bottom. Now that I've like, after he showed me what lava was like, and he paid this guy to let us onto his land, and using a huge stick, like a 40-foot like this. I don't even know how long the stick was. A really long stick. So long that you need help holding it, and at the end of it is bending down. It's so long that the end of it is bending down. It's like a thin tree that you're holding. And we scooped a piece of the lava with this long stick and scoop it onto the floor, and it flings boom onto the floor. And we made our own lava rocks. I made my own rocks and then brought them home with me, and I gave them as presents to some of my closest friends. I gave them some of the rocks that I made, and I kept one for myself, obviously. Shit like that, man. Shit, you can't buy things like that. You can't buy those experiences. And governments and people will tell you, no, you can't do that. And those are the best things in life. The things that they tell you can't do. My dad taught me that. Those are the things that are valuable in life. How many people can say they own a piece of the Washington Monument? Nobody. Like, very few. I'm a very special person in that regard. I hope I can do that. Why not? Why can't you do it someday? You're gonna have to disobey posted notices. We had to climb some fences to get to the right area and bribe somebody to not kick us off their land, but we did it. And if you have that willpower to get it done no matter what, you can do whatever you want, man. Chris, hurry up and ready up, bro. Chris, man, I'm wearing what I'm wearing, dog. Ready up. You be taking too long to ready up every time you're in my lobby, man. I'm the one that's supposed to lag, not you. It's my job to lag and bullshit. I'm the end. You're Chris. You do you, I do me. Archaeologists can study artifacts in places without being illegal, and that's why I took anthropology and wanted to become a Mexican Indiana Jones. If you're familiar with previous stream talks that I've had, I dropped out of college where I was actually going to become an anthropologist, so I can do that legally. Yup. One of my dreams is to go to Antarctica with the scientist pass, but I'd have to be a scientist to get that. It's not too late. You can always go back to school. That's the amazing thing. Like I've been wanting to go back to school for a few years now. After I took a break from this last job. You can literally go and be a scientist at 30, 40, 50 years old still, and invent something, discover something, apply for a grant, and go work on something. Why do you think every scientist you see is super old anyways? How do you know they didn't work at Dairy Queen for the first half of their life? You don't know that, right? Yeah, the only ceilings and limits we have are the ones that we apply to our own selves. So I haven't changed my win counter once, and I won twice already this stream. So I gotta update that. I'm doing so bad with this win counter thing. Like, it was a great concept, but I guess I don't know if I was ready for the discipline of keeping up with it. But before I forget, and before I get lost in another rant about whatever the hell I'm gonna start ranting about next, let me go adjust my crown counter real quick. Daily crowns 13. What the hell does that mean? It's supposed to say 3 and 14. When can we play Zombie Royale again? I saw you play it yesterday, but your squad was full. I'm down to play sometime, man. I'm down to play anytime, really. Read my last message. I'm reading all the messages right now. Alright, sorry, sorry there's no music right now, but I didn't have time to start up a new mix. Oh, whoa, that was dangerous. That was really bad, but it didn't end up so bad. I hate getting infected in this because then you have to work. But if you're not infected, you can just hide for most of it, and then when someone comes after you like really tough, then you could take off on them. That's my strategy, at least. Oh wow, they didn't even come after me. They just changed their mind and went after somebody else. Alright, okay, one of these guys is gonna definitely choose to come after me. We're out of here. Hey, what are you doing, my own teammate? What a dum-dum. What was that about? Nice. Nice. Go, dude. Let's go. Alright, let's see, man. Ooh, there's an old San Holo mix? Oh, wow, dude. How old is this mix? San Holo mix from 6 years ago. Okay, this guy's from San Jose. Ooh, this thing doesn't even have a lot of views. 217,000 listens. Compared to most of these mixes that I listen to, they have like 1 million listens. This doesn't have a lot of listens. Alright, I've never heard this mix. Let's check it out. This dude's from San Jose. His name is San Holo. Like, San Jose and Han Solo. San Holo. He's a Star Wars fan from the Bay. Hey, I fucks with him. sorry, Cade Jackson. I took his ring. Got this thing going on. What? Grown. Oh. No. Oh. Let's go, dude. What time is it for me? 1:02 a.m. And I completely fucked my night sleep schedule up, so I'm up now. I'm officially up. It's gonna be one of them nights, boys. Snoop Dogg. 30T, 302, T30T. What the hell? What's that? Mountain Central Time or something like that? Not quite Eastern. Okay, this is happening. This is happening, whether you like it or not. Oh, we're griefing yellow like that? Alright, fine, whatever, I don't even care. That sucks, bro!
When he last saw me, I was helping him get them out, and now I'm here griefing him. This is tragic, bro. I feel bad. Like now, he's like, no. How could you do this to me? How could you do this? I'm sorry, bro. You're the one they decided to lose, not me, man. I just work here. Damn, bro. You almost feel bad for bro. Nice. Yeah, most of my girlfriends, whatever reason, were always older than me. It's only been lately now in life where they're always younger than me now. Last girl I dated was like 27. The one before that was like 21. Before that, there was like a 30-year-old, but still, I'm 36, so that's still younger. It's like, it's always younger now. Because my ass is old, shit. Yo, hey, hey! What? They just left me this whole... Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh, no! Damn it! Great. Let's go. Hexamaster in. Can't touch me. Whoa, what the fuck are you guys talking about? No, no, no. You guys fucking what? Not fucking cool, man. Just fucking, like, leave kids alone. You know? Do like N. Date older women than you for most of your life. And then once you're old, yeah, they're gonna be younger, but they're all of age, so there's nothing wrong with that. Just... Not comfortable with you guys talking about your underage affairs in my chat. Just letting you know. If this is my fault for talking about what I said, then I take full responsibility. I'm gonna ask you guys to cut that out right now. And remember, you know, to make sure you have consent from parents and from the girl. Make sure you don't want to lose your whole future on a bad decision, by the way. That's dangerous stuff we're talking about here. Parents get involved and they're mad. Next thing you know, you got a monkey called the law on your back. And yeah, maybe what you're doing is not, maybe there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. I'm not here to make that judgment call. So just make sure there's always consent and the parents are always aware that you're dating their daughter. And then you should be all right. If the parents are cool with it, then, you know, then everything's fine, I guess. As long as it's still legally, whatever, man. Just, yeah, don't even talk about that in the chat. National Black Cat Day. Sick. Where you at, Ewok? Ewok. He comes when you call him, so he'll literally come. Ewok. Come here, Ewok. Celebrate with him. I know what was said, Kiwi. I know, and I am aware he's underage or whatever. I think too, right? In this scenario, Jesus fuck. I hope, but still, let's just not talk about that, please. Thank you. Admittedly, my fault for bringing it up. Let's go, dude. Princess Fiona qualifying over here. She's like, hey, where's Shrek? Anybody see Shrek? Yo, hey, Shrek, you down there? Yo, Shrek? Hello? Where's Shrek at? Nobody rocks the Shrek skin, bro. Nah, I see it once in a while. It's just kind of a hurt skin. How many rounds am I gonna do with this? That's a good question. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of in the zone. I knew I could grind some wins off right now. I'm not tired, so I know my instincts will be there right now, and they're kind of paying off. We already got a few wins. Damn it, I didn't give myself the credit for this hexagon win, did I? Whatever, I'll do it in a second. Yeah, man, we're hot right now. Hold on, let me get a couple more games in, bro. I'm grinding crowns right now. You know how many? Oh my God, we struggled so hard the other day to get a 1 win. It was yesterday. Feels like forever ago. We struggled so hard, doggy, to get. No, that wasn't yesterday. Yesterday we got some wins. Whenever that was, man. So, you know what the saying, how the saying goes: make hay while the sun shines. Something. Apparently, I don't know how the saying goes, but there's a saying, and it talks about taking advantage of the opportunity. Like Too Short said it: get it while the getting is good. You guys familiar with Too Short? Do you guys Too Short? That's so sad, lol. I'll change that right now. I keep forgetting this whole stream, but it's okay. Eventually remember. Welcome back, Cade. Fanboy YouTube name? Oh, I don't get it. Sorry, I didn't get the reference. Hoopsie Legends. I remember when that skin came out. I wonder if that's when they were testing. Yeah, I saw your message, bro. It says Spooky Steward.
Is it supposed to say something else? Yeah, maybe it hasn't updated or changed for me. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even get it. I think Kay got that one. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm not noticing something, Cade. I'm kind of a space case sometimes. Completely admit it. Oh, I didn't get that. Damn, that would have been a qual right there. That's sad. Oh well. Let's keep trying, man. Maybe we get lucky. I doubt it though. Probably get unlucky first. But maybe we get lucky here. Yes! Let's go! 2 messages ago. Your name. Yeah, I see. It's Spooky Steward, but it's all one thing. Mummy Lee fanboy. Oh, I just saw that right now. Oh my god. That's so weird. My brain just didn't see that message because when I read Mummy Lee, I would stop. I'm like, oh, that's Mummy Lee. Well, there's nothing to see there. Keep moving on. Whoa. This is just like the eggless panna cotta, man, all over again. If you guys have never heard this story, I'll try to make it really quick. I'm at Pasta Pomodoro with my friend. I was done with my meal and I felt like having some dessert. They had the little dessert menu on the table. I pick it up. It's got drinks on one side. I flip it around. It's got desserts on the other. I'm quickly scanning through the desserts, and one of the first ones I see stands out to me. It says panna cotta. It said something behind it. I quickly read it. It said something about egg. Oh man, I love eggy things like egg tarts and egg custards and flan. If you guys ever had flan, like a Spanish dessert. Anyways, I like eggy things, so I'm like sold. I'll take that one. It comes and it's literally like yogurt or some weird. There's no egg in it, man. There's no structure to it at all whatsoever. It's just like frozen yogurt or something. And then I go and I read the thing again. I'm like, what did I just order? And it says eggless panna cotta. If I would have just kept reading past the egg, but I have Commander John Favor, the dude that is famous for talking about the Tic Tac UFO. He talks about something called 80%, where once he figures out something's about 80% accurate, he just goes with it, and he might make a mistake 20% of the time, but when he's trying to make that life or death situation, he says to try to get a competitive advantage over his enemies, he'll take 80% of the information at whole value. I'm like that, except for I'll take fucking 10%, 5% at whole value. I'm like a 10%er. He's an 80%er. I'll fuck with that other 20. I'll chew on the fat of that other 20 that he's discarding, and that's enough for me to go off of to make life or death decisions on. I swear. I don't know why I'm that way, but I am that way, and I've learned that a lot about myself. So maybe with just knowing that about myself, I gotta watch out. Next time I'm about to order some panna cotta, and it says something about egg, I'm gonna make sure that those other 3 letters aren't LESS. Bro, this dude's a creep. This dude's an actual creep. He won't get away from me. Okay, he left. Finally left. Five seconds. Can we hold on to our tail? We are gonna qualify. Ooh. Egg custards are fire, bro. It's custard flan in English. It's custard. It's flan in English. It's called custard. You're saying, Anthony? Oh, sick. I haven't seen you in a minute, too, dog. Key lime pie. Fall Montaigne.
Well, I don't know if that's true because custards are different depending on what part of the world you're in. Like a Chinese custard is a little different. It's got a little bit of a different consistency, whereas I feel like a custard is more of like almost kind of like half baked and set. But in China, they're like full baked little custards. They have like a shiny coat on top of it, and it kind of caramelizes almost much like a flan, kind of like, but in a different way, right? Did not get another win there, unfortunately. Thought Mountain can be tough like that. That's why I prefer a game like Jump Showdown or Hexagon especially. There's more of a skill gap. Hey, anybody want to join up? Drop your gamer tags in the chat if you're trying to join us for a game. But go ahead and ready up, Cade. We'll play one more. Chunky custard? I never had one of those, doggy. Sounds interesting. Our custard is runny. I tend to like the eggier, harder set ones. Like, you guys have a Costco near you? The Costco makes a really good flan, which is it's an amazing Spanish style custard that has a caramelized sugar coating on top. Maybe you've seen it. You know, it's got that dark brown on top. You can see it in like the apple emojis and stuff. I think they even have one. Anyways, it's called flan, and they sell it at Costco. The one that Costco makes, the very center of it, because it's so big, it's like a sheet, right? Like we don't get it often. Because like it's hard to even consume the thing before it goes bad. It's so large, like most things at Costco. The end of it starts to go bad because you can't even eat it all, but it's so big, unless you have a big family, which I don't. So, but on occasion we'll get the flan, and the inner part of it, it's like, you know, softer and stuff, and I won't eat it. I only eat the outside ring. So like my family knows that I get the outside ring of the flan because it's like nice and fully cooked. So I was gonna say, Lisa, you can have my middle part, okay? No, hey, don't touch it. I said Lisa can have it. Back off, guys. Jesus, look at these vultures. Vultures, Jesus. Just had to slap people's hands. Like, hey, leave that. Yeah, we got first place. Oh wait, we could have had first place. But we stopped to flex. Oh, dude, I messed with cheesecake hard. Hell yeah, dude. You know, I've only been to a Cheesecake Factory once or twice in my life, and I can't remember the experience. It didn't leave a lasting impression on me. Whatever that means. And it's ridiculous. The Cheesecake Factory downtown San Francisco, it's like above the Macy building at Union Square. Oh my god, man. I know people, every time someone tells me they're gonna go there, they leave there in tears. It's a 3-hour experience, so the pressure is of that to be a good experience, and then it's not even good. Like, from what a lot of people tell me, the food's just mediocre. It's not like something that it's outstanding that can't be ascertained outside of Cheesecake Factory. The food's not amazing. It's a weird fusion. from what I hear too. And I say from what I hear because I feel like I know more about Cheesecake Factory from what other people tell me and the vicarious information that I've gathered. Living vicariously through, you know, whatever. Usually some girl telling me about their you know, lunch date that they met up with the girls for some cheesecake at the factory, you know, and it went horrible. Anyways, and I know like people make fun of Cheesecake Factory too, so I feel like I'm probably not missing out on much. I swear I've been there before. I swear. My friend Ben has a hilarious story about Cheesecake Factory. He's like he didn't want to like spend a bunch of money, and he was afraid that it would be like expensive or whatever, and he was just broke at the time or whatever. He's waiting for his next paycheck, so he decided to pregame. And he said he went to McDonald's and bought like $5. He said he bought like 5 hamburgers or something like that. He's like, I remember the total. He's like, it wasn't even $5, man. And he's like, he ate his 5 hamburgers. He was hella full. And then he's like, like the first thing as soon as he got there, he ordered a glass of water. He was hella thirsty from eating the burgers. And so like he said that water hit his stomach and just expanded the 5 burgers. And before anybody even got a chance to order, because they're so busy, he just asked for his to the keys from his friend's car, and he went and he passed out in the back seat. And they woke him up like 3 hours later, and they were all hella mad at the experience, and they, like were wondering where the hell he had gone. And he just felt like such a champion, like he had won. And I'm like, dude, that's such a great Cheesecake Factory story. But in this story, he only ever had a glass of water when he went to the Cheesecake Factory. And he didn't spend any money. But anyways, man, the struggles, bro. You don't know what it's like to live in a place like San Francisco that's so fucking expensive sometimes, and you don't work for a company like Facebook or Google. You know, like the levels of broke. You wonder why there's so much crime in big cities. Like the levels of broke people experience. Like talking about just and here's the other thing: habits don't die. So you know. You gotta feed those habits. You gotta pay the rent and keep the lights on, and then whatever money's left over is like for food and things like that. So it's not like people want to are crazy about blowing $50 on lunch at Cheesecake Factory. You know what I mean, or whatever. It's probably not be $50. It'd be like less money. It'd be like $30 for yourself or whatever if you order a drink and some food, and maybe if you go dessert, maybe like $35, $40, $50 or something. But yeah, that's pretty. You know, that's a lot of money for a lot of people, and I understand that. But yeah. So I just always thought that was such a great story. Like as a consumer, he won, and like all his friends were mad because the food was bad and they paid a lot of money for it and had to wait way too long for it. Like anyways. So, but I know I have been to Cheesecake Factory. I just don't remember what my. Sometimes I'm like, and then I start confusing it for that other place, Elephant Bar, but which is like way different. But a couple times where I'm like. No, I've never been to that was Elephant Bar that I had not been to. But then I finally went to Elephant Bar. Then many years passed by. All these businesses are now 50 years old. Not like any of them are new. But I remember when Cheesecake Factory was new, and when Elephant Bar was new. And yeah, anyways, that just kind of dates myself. You know what? I remember when Dave & Buster's was new. And like that thing's been open for 5 years now. Just time flies, seriously. Anyways. Despite all crumbles, I hate it. Apple crumbles. Oh, I was gonna say, damn, all crumbles, just all of them. I don't know, bro. Peach crumbler, like peach cobbler or peach crumble. That's really good. Some apricot crumble. Ooh, blueberry crumble. Some of them are really good. Apple, I like apple crumbles. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? I've never met a crumble I didn't like. That's probably why I ballooned up to 350 pounds at one point in my life. Because I never met a pastry I didn't like. Who am I kidding? Dude, your dad probably makes some bomb peach cobbler, and I would really like that. So yeah, that sounds like a win-win. Oh, are you talking to Cade? Nah, dude. No. Give me the peach cobbler. Forget Cade. Forget that fool. No, I was kidding. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. What have I done? It was an accident, I swear. Here, well, whatever. I'll take this gold egg and also do a similar disservice to it. Leave him alone!
We gotta get this back to King Blue, dude.
It's dialogue.
We're gonna lose this. I hate this world. I hate it here. We're gonna lose. We're absolutely gonna lose. Go, go, you go. Oh my god, what the hell just happened? Keep him off me, Cade. Oh, come on, I was so close. No, no, give me that. Ah. Keep him off me, Yellow. Yes, yes. There's hope. 23 seconds. There's little hope, but there's hope. Little hope. Come on, if Blue can just get its act together and get some... Where is the people trying to get things for Blue? They don't exist. Alright, cool. Whatever. Anybody want a game invite? Doesn't look like it. Bro, I love banana pudding so much. My friend makes amazing banana pudding with vanilla wafers and fresh banana. It's so good. Oh, I love banana pudding, man. That's why I love soul food, bro. Some fried chicken with some hot sauce on there. And, oh my god, some macaroni and cheese. Oh, dude. Some buttery grits with cheese. More cheese. I love cheese. Just more cheese on the side. And maybe some oh my god, some cornbread. And for dessert, some peach cobbler. But like mortar with bricks, just taking spoonfuls of banana pudding in between. Chicken, banana pudding, cornbread, banana pudding, macaroni and cheese, banana pudding. It's a good life. I wish I would have been streaming back in those days, because it would have been epic. Like, people would have been losing their mind. We used to go from one restaurant to another. We would just like go. Yeah, it was good times, man. But I ended up in the hospital with like stomach problems and stuff, so I'm pretty sure I was eating myself to death. But man, was it fun. Oh, banana peach cobbler pie pudding. Oh, banana peach cobbler pie pudding. Oh my god. Bananas and milk is hella good. It's like a treat. I eat that for breakfast sometimes. Just a banana with milk. That's a good breakfast. Hell yeah, bro. It tastes hella good. Take a banana. You take a bite of the banana, and then you take a sip of the milk, and you're just like mushing it in your mouth, and it turns into like banana milk as you eat it. Like, yeah, dude. Now, Now here's, oh my god, bro. There's a thing that we drink in Mexico called a licuado for breakfast in the morning. And it's, okay, I'm gonna give you the recipe. Are you listening? Okay. You get 1 banana, put it into the blender, cut it in half so it's easier to blend up. So just break it in half when you put it into the blender. Sugar, a little tiny bit of vanilla, like just 1 drop of vanilla. If you put too much vanilla, you're not gonna taste the banana anymore. Just a little tiny bit of vanilla, 1 drop. And then a big scoop of like chocolate powder, like Nesquik or Chocomil, or just Milo or whatever the hell people drink in other parts of the world. I don't know, like a powdered chocolate beverage. Put some of that in there. So a little sugar, chocolate, a little tiny bit of vanilla, and the banana and the milk. It's called a licuado. Oh my god, dude, so good. My dad drank those every day, like pretty sure why he died of diabetes. But they're good. Don't do like my dad did. Don't drink them every single day, because it's not healthy. But they're really good. You're gonna want to drink them every day. It's like basically starting your morning off with an ice cream treat, but it's not frozen. It's so good. Oh my god. And if you're like, oh, I don't like bananas, well, I bet you this will change your mind. I hate fake banana flavor. I can't stand it. I like real bananas. I can't stand fake banana flavor, man. It's so gross. There's these candies called Runts when I was growing up. I don't even know if they still make them anymore. They're disgusting. I don't know why anybody... Well, they're not completely disgusting, but the banana flavored ones that come in the bag are. And I feel like somebody that has really heightened senses like I do, I can taste the residual banana artificial flavor just kind of mixing in the bag, all the fruit flavors. Now, one thing that blew my mind is that bubblegum, you know, pink bubblegum? Bubblegum is actually a real flavor. It's like a mixture of real flavors that turns into bubblegum. It's like, it's banana, cherry, orange, like strawberry, I forget all the different fruits. But you mix those, and that's what bubblegum is. Bubblegum is not just like some artificial fake sugar flavor like I thought it was. I thought it was like some made up flavor like cotton candy. What's that? It's just sugar, right? So, but turns out it's natural. And weirdest way for me to discover this is one day I bought some bubblegum Kush, and I literally smelt it, and I swear to God, it smelled like I was smelling bubblegum, like actual bubblegum from a package, from a, like, I opened up a little packet of gum, and I smelt it, and I'm like, what the what? And it forced me, and I started to, and I, judging off what I knew about terpenes and how they make weed smell like different things, I knew that it had to be a natural terpene that existed that smelled like bubblegum. I started to research it, and a quick Google search, because like, who Googles what the flavor of bubblegum is? I had never done that. Maybe you have. Maybe I didn't ever do it until then. And that's when I found out that it's actual real flavors. It's like banana, cherry, and pineapple. I don't remember what the other flavors are, but it's just a mixture of flavors. And if you were to do that, if you were to mix all those flavors at your house, just get those different fruits and mix them, it'll taste like bubblegum, whatever you're eating. Weird and crazy, huh? I'm gonna read all the messages, man. I just, sometimes when I'm playing the match or I'm in the middle of my sentence, I can't read at the same time. And Bob's your uncle? Actually, Bob's not my uncle, man. I don't have any uncles named Bob. Sorry, are you confusing me with someone else? Oh, what's that? I'm getting reports that that's just a saying? Oh, okay. I'm just kidding. I know what that means. I act like I have a reporter in my ear telling me something. Oh, what's that? Oh, breaking news.
Whoa, what the hell was that? Magic egg. You're cyberbullying Yellow. What's up, Sir Stubby? Yee. How you doing, homie? I don't know what that means about me, but it's not that I'm not happy to see Cade or Kiwi or any of my new friends. But when I see like an older friend like Stubby or somebody, it just makes me feel warm inside. Like, wow, they're still around, you know? It's crazy. One day you guys will give me those warm, fuzzy feelings too. Just keep coming by. How you doing, sir? I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. See if we can get another win. It'd be very nice. Cade, keep him off me, Cade. Keep him off me, Cade. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Cade said, fuck your life. At least he admits he's a tryhard. He said there is a delay. No, he won it fair and square. Damn, I was doing good though. He got lucky. He got boosted up the hill from the hammer. He got lucky. I had a clean run and I was in the lead the whole time, but you know, luck's a factor. I know there's a delay. It's more like 6 seconds. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not mad or anything, dude. Don't worry. I know it's hard to tell because in the past I literally have. But no, it's like, let's say you did this another 3 times to me in a row, I'd probably eventually get irritated. Yes. Yeah. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't though? Come on. Alright, homie. Peace out, dog. We already got, I'd say 5 wins on the stream would be really, really good. Have fun playing this. Thank you. Thank you.
Got your girl in the car, she Tuesday, club going up. On a Tuesday, got your girl in the car, she Tuesday, club going up.
Just goes to show you the fact that Cade wasn't like instinctually keeping that guy off of me and helping me get that win. He's not here to help us. He's here to get wins on my stream, which is why sometimes I don't like playing with kids. I mean, I know because I see him in other people's streams also getting into games, also spamming them. Can I play with you? Can I play with you? So for some people, it's less about that. Like, I know some people don't give a fuck about me. Honestly, they're here for themselves. They're here because I got this thing that I worked hard on. And a couple people pay attention to it, and they want what I got. And I know that, but you know, it sucks. It's just not a good, wholesome thing. So when I start to pick up on that, it's, why am I going to be happy? You know what I mean? Well, who would be happy? No one is. I don't see other people being happy about it. I'm not happy about that either. Like, I think most humans would have that same response. But like, oh, this motherfucker just here for the views. You know what I mean? That's what it boils down to. It's like if your natural instinct isn't like, oh man, I'm gonna help this dude out, but they're in it for themselves, and it just moments like that, she really shows your true colors. Oh, trust me, we got plenty of people that care a lot about me, and I know that. And they tell me on a daily basis. Hey, we lose some and we win some, for real. I'm just saying. It's like, sometimes you want to pick up a lobby because it's good to work, you know, as a team. And like, I'm spoiled with good friends. I'm spoiled. I got homies like they won't take a win when they're around me, you know what I mean? Or like, won't let me pay for a meal if I'm around them. Or won't ever let me, like, every time I want to buy something off them, they just give it to me. I'm spoiled that I had those kind of relationships and friendships my whole life. I've been really lucky. Did I not qual? What the hell's going on here? I guess I didn't qual. You know, so sometimes it like, that's what it is. I think sometimes I'm lucky. Good, hey, congratulations. Good luck on that game, Cade. All good vibes, though. He says 460 crowns, man. Let that one for the little dude. Nah, yeah, but like, I'm not talking about that dude. I'm saying like I got mad the other day at this kid. He had already won 3 times on my stream, and I had said it. He knew that I'm only playing so I could get 1 win, and then I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna play till I get 1 more win, and it's me versus him, heads up on Jump Showdown, or no, excuse me, on Hexagon. And granted, maybe the kid didn't know it or whatever, but like I got hella mad. I'm pretty sure they knew at that point because we had been playing. I'm like, wait, it's only me and him. It's only me and him. Like I said it like 100% for sure. He knew that it was only me and him. He didn't take that dive for me. He didn't give me that win. I ended up having to stream for like another hour and 45 minutes to get that only win of the stream because I was not about to end the stream with no wins. So in that scenario, man, I definitely started acting like an asshole. Whatever, it happens. I could admit it at least. But like I said, I've just been spoiled to have really generous, like, and vice versa, man. Like I'm the same way, man. And also just like tell me you want the win that bad, and that the goal is to get you some wins or whatever. Also, but like so like that's why I mean like I let it be known that I really need this 1 win. Let me just get this 1 win so I can go take a break. And it just wasn't happening for me for like a while, so it's cool though, man. I'm totally capable of acting like a pig-headed jerk at times, and it's, you know, I'm comfortable admitting that too. It's not like I'm perfect, man. I'm far from it. Just imagine if we never made any errors, never made any mistakes in life. That'd be nice. It's just not realistic. But I regret it. I regret like talking trash to the kid. I was like, "Fuck you, kid," or whatever. I regret it. You know, I don't want to. I'm not gonna do that next time. I'll be a lot more gracious. You know. Next time, I'll smile about it next time instead of getting mad. But I'll probably still, you know what I mean, have the same. I'll probably still feel the same way about it. Whereas, like, man, that person's not on my team. They're an imposter. If we're playing, they're an imposter. It's like when we're playing Among Us and I get targeted and I'm the first person they kill every single game. I'm like, all right, motherfucker, bet.
No matter what you say or what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. Fuck these other thoughties, I'll be right by your side. You're 3005. Hold up.
So yeah, I'll probably unless I start to feel like I'm just completely falling off my game, 4 is good for a stream, but I want one more nice even 5 for whatever reasons. Don't apologize. I'm seriously not mad at you, man. It's fine. I only backed out because you qualified and I didn't, and I'm not gonna ask you to back out. And I didn't want to stick around and watch. Sorry. If your game's over, I'll invite you back to the lobby, man. I promise I'm not upset at you, bro. That was close. That was close. Trust me, I'm not that good at hiding my emotions, bro.
what you say or what you do.
Hey, happy birthday, Shadow Spirit Live. Happy birthday, dog. I would sing happy birthday, but no, don't nobody want to hear that. Looks over at kid, man. Fuck that kid. Bro, can I be honest? I wish I wasn't salty like that, but I do get salty like that sometimes. But hey, it'd be worse if I try to pretend like I wasn't an asshole sometimes, you know? It'd be way worse. Dude, I even apologize. I even send people text messages apologizing for being an asshole sometimes. You know, I do have remorse, okay? I'm not a complete animal. I'm not a monster. Although sometimes I may act like one for a moment or two. Who doesn't from time to time, man? I swear to God, we're only human, right? Whatever though, I know I definitely have burnt bridges over the years, and people just don't. Whatever. I mean, it's gonna happen, which is why I shouldn't let it happen, right? That's why I have remorse. It's not a good thing. At the end of the day, we don't want to lose any more friends than we've already lost, and maybe even regain some of those friends that we have lost. What's it gonna be? I could go for one more hexagon, bro. Let it end on hexagon. Let me get this dub. Wrap it up. Go get some breakfast. Maybe. What time is it? Actually, I don't even think I want breakfast. I think I want to play something else. I don't even know what I feel like streaming. I might just start. I don't know. There's one really obvious choice. I don't even want to say it out loud. F word. None of my friends are awake to play like Call of Duty with yet. I can play zombies by myself. I can play magic by myself. I don't feel like doing either of those two things right this second. Maybe zombies, definitely not magic. I don't mind playing Fall Guys by myself, which is why I started this stream up. You know, that's why I play. By the way, if you guys ever wonder why I play Fall Guys in the morning, it's because I wake up a lot earlier than most of my friends. Most of the time, some of the time. And usually in the morning, I'm playing video games by myself. I'm not gonna be texting somebody hella early in the morning either. Oh, are you awake? What the fuck? No? Thanks for waking me up. But anyway, so I'll just play something that I like playing by myself. Sometimes I almost prefer playing Fall Guys by myself if I'm being 100. Almost. Not like completely, but sometimes I do. Because I don't have to worry about griefing or getting griefed or anything like that, you know? It's just like, it's just like, I can also, it allows me to digest my thoughts, which is something I like to do in the morning also. I like to reflect on the day before and sort of like start to plan and analyze, you know, what I want out of that moment and that day. Come on, bro. One second, guys. Let me try to call, and then I'll be reading. What the f... Thank you. Oh, it's too late now, though. Screwy. You're a vampire? Bro, I just don't sleep a lot, and when I do sleep, it's just like naps. I take naps. Oh man, I be waking up 6 to 7 to play, bro. I get on my PlayStation 100. What's up, bro? let's go, dude. That's why I was telling you to holler at me in Discord. You gotta friend me because I don't even know what your name is in Discord. I'm sorry, I didn't pay. A lot of people are in Discord, and I gotta be honest with you. I don't sweat the details. Remember when I was talking about earlier about being some guys talk about how tactically they go for 80%. Once they acquire 80% like in their mind, that's good enough. They treat that as 100. Bro, I walk around dazed and confused, working on 10, 15, 20% sometimes, bro. My battery's always low. It's sad, but it's true. Cade, you still here? You want to invite still back? Let's see if he wants to play still. Games, anything else I'll play on Xbox, bro. That's why I was like literally saying yesterday how unfortunately with exclusives the way they have it set up, and this never a good thing. It's always it's never pro consumer because it means that sometimes you have to miss out on certain titles that are not available on your platform, or it means that, and you know, even if you have the money, having to spend more money to get onto a platform just to play a game, you know what I mean? That's just not good for consumers. So I've never been a fan of that, but it's a reality that we have to face as gamers. You still like this game? You don't think it's repetitive? Please explain to me one game. What game exists that's not repetitive? What in life exists that's not repetitive besides random chaotic moments, which exist more frequently within video games than they do in your mundane, boring life, which is what brings us to these digital platforms and virtual worlds, is it not? For sure, got you. Thank you, Kiwi. Comes with age, man. Just remember, I'm old. You guys will be just as wise when you get to my age, probably wiser. I gave you end roll. Mouty. I gave you end roll. So just be careful not to shut the server down on accident, okay? It's the highest role that I can assign. Nobody else has it except for me and the person that created the server. So whatever you do, don't accidentally kill our server. Also try not to ban anybody by accident that you don't mean to. You're into horror anime like Death Note and well, there's a million of them. But that's a good one. He said, "Don't worry, bro." Have you watched Promised Neverland? Paranoia Agent is one of my favorites from the last couple. Well, I watched Paranoia Agent when it first came out in, I don't know, the 2000s sometime. I don't remember when it was. Maybe 2005, 2004 or something. A long time ago. I watched that show 15 years ago, maybe. When did Paranoid Agent come out? Let's look it up real quick. $2004. I'm fucking right. Oh my god, I love it. It's one of my favorite games, bro. To play the guessing game of when did that movie or show come out. You guys were there. I fucking called it. Paranoid Agent. Yes. I feel like I won a crown right there. Dude, 2004, I guessed it. Ugh. Yeah, man. My dad got me into anime when I was a kid, and it only got worse when I discovered Adult Swim. When I was a kid, I used to watch the weekend previews of Adult Swim. Well, no, it wasn't no Adult Swim. It was just Cartoon Network, and they would do Space Ghost, and they would do Johnny Quest and Hanna-Barbera reruns, original C-Lab, and like just all this like really campy stuff. And Adult Swim, it used all the rights and licensing that they had from the Turner Broadcast Company. They had the rights to all that Hanna-Barbera stuff and all that, and they literally created, you know, all of those shows, amazing shows. Space Ghost Coast to Coast, The Brack Show, Harvey Danger Attorney, or Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law, you know all those shows. C-Lab 2021. Fuck, bro, so many good ones, dude. Adult Swim is my life, man. I grew up like, my TV only ever is on that one channel. I only ever watch Adult Swim, and I watch Cartoon Network in the daytime sometimes when I'm eating food. I don't like Craig from the Creek or Dramarama, whatever that's called, man. Oh, I hate when those ones are on, but whatever. Sometimes I just even watch that bullshit sometimes. I don't like it, but I don't feel like changing the channel. It's just on. So, and there's, what else am I gonna watch, man? I hate everything else. I hate advertisements. I hate news. I hate like all these stupid shows, dramas, and like reality shows. I hate all that stuff. I'm a big hater, man. If you really get to know me, I despise like what everybody loves in society and everything. But I try to let that go. The more the older I get. But I was so anti when I was a teenager, man. Everything was either, if it was mainstream, it was whack, and I didn't want to have anything to do with it. If you heard of that band or that artist, I don't want to have anything to do with them no more. But you know, because I started out as a kid, I'd buy my CDs and albums at the record store. Eventually, man, every album that I would listen to religiously, I got from some person that gave it to me. You know, it's like their band's album or some demo rap album or some dude's CD that he hustled out of his, you know, just on the street or whatever. Like, I used to work at Old Navy when I was a kid, and there'll be dudes selling their rap CDs in front of on Market Street and shit, you know, like, just like, that was like, and you pride yourself in knowing about really cool shit. And then I realized as I got older that there's a word for that. It's called a hipster. And I realized that I was like one of those first generations of hipsters. I'm a hipster. I might not like it, but that's exactly what I am. I know crazy obscure things. I'm really into them, and I think I'm better than you because of the fact that I'm really into these weird obscure things. I think I'm cooler than you, and then by default I am aware of the fact that I am a vastly superior being than you are, and it goes to my head. And that's what in essence is the basis of being a hipster. And that's why they look so stupid, because you got to realize they feel so superior that they don't have any problem looking like a complete asshole, because they feel so good on the inside. You ever think about that? That's how that works. Anyways, all the true gangsters know. You hate the movie Forrest Gump? Who said that? Oh man, that's a hot take. That's one of the best movies ever. Oh, because it's mainstream and shit? Oh, bro. So I wasn't a hipster as a kid. You gotta keep in mind, it's all about context. So the year that Forrest Gump came out, the best movie that came out that year was actually a movie called The Shawshank Redemption. But it didn't win Best Film Award. That went to Forrest Gump, which is far and away an amazing movie. And now, as a mature adult, I'm back to not being that hater teenage boy no more, with all that angst or whatever the fuck you want to call whatever excuse I had for being angry at everything and everybody. And no, you're right, I have not shook all that anger yet, but I feel like I focus it better on people that really deserve it. Like, fine, One Direction is a boy band. Do I need to hate them? Definitely not. Did I, at some point, was I like, oh man, fuck this music, take it off? If somebody would try to put on something like Backstreet Boys when I was a teenager, yeah, definitely. But also, like, that's what being a teenage boy is for. That's you're supposed to feel that way when you're, you know, but eventually somewhere in the middle you kind of act like a jerk. But when you're a kid, everything's cool to you, man. You don't know, you don't get that that's whack. Oh, Paw Patrol, who cares that it's about cops? I love Paw Patrol. Who cares? I don't care that cops are brutalizing murderers that are taking people's lives out there in the streets. I like Paw Patrol. I'm a little kid. And then eventually it's not so cool no more, but not because of the whole I hate cops reason, but for other reasons. And then eventually you get older and you don't care what it is. If you like it, you like it. If you want to be a brony, you're going to be a brony, or whatever the fuck you're going to want to be. It's like, eventually you realize it doesn't matter what people think about you. What matters is being happy. You get one life and you better live it right and make sure that you're being honest with yourself and that you're doing the things that you like. And if that's something weird to someone else, who cares? Just do your thing, man. You know what I mean? And eventually you get that. But there's a point there in the middle where you start to like have all, like, I feel like you have all these things, you know? And it's like, that's why you see teenagers in movies where they're like, they're having those, they don't get along with their parents because their parents want to do the dorky things and they're too cool for that shit now, right? Like, I'm not wrong, trust me. This is a cultural thing about humans that I'm talking about here, that I'm describing. Trust me, you guys will go through it one day. Oh, fuck. Unless you guys are not human. Are you guys robots? Are you guys cyborgs? Who sent you? So, luckily for me, I'm way past my cool guy phase. I don't feel like I gotta be cool for nobody. I don't gotta impress a damn person. What I do want to do is just have a good, happy life. That's it. You know what I mean? That's my only benchmark I'm trying to pass now. Is like, is did I have a good day? Yes. Did I make my friends happy? Yes. Cool. Even better. You know? Did I make my friends sad today? Damn it. All right, we'll try to do better tomorrow. That's literally, bro, my life, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. It's a good basis for whatever the next chapter of my life is, which I do feel like is coming. Like, whatever it is, whatever the next chapter is, we're on the precipice of it, and I understand it's a scary time for a lot of people. A lot of change is happening for a lot of people, but we have to stay optimistic and we have to be like Buddhist monks and just focus our chi and our energy and just like a magnet. We're the positive pole and the negative, but it's almost like two positive poles though, because we're just gonna push everything away. Everything's just gonna be pushed away. You don't need to go and enact, you know, anything. You just need to let things run their course and do you, and the universe will find its way, and everybody's gonna be all right in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end.
Maybe there is nothing that I could do to make you do
Cardigans, man. This video was on MTV when I was a kid, bro. I remember it, like, when I was like 14 years old, it'd be on, or whenever, I don't know, maybe I was probably younger than that, I don't know, 13 years old. Maybe 12, I doubt it though, I think I was probably 13 when this song came out. I remember seeing it after school on Total Request Live. This is a cool remix though. Very cool. Yee! Scuddered. No, you ain't distracting me at all, Flux. What's up, homie? Anybody want an invite? I promise I'll help you guys get wins. I don't even care anymore. Anybody want me to help them get a win? Come on in. I'm happy. I feel like I reached my quota for today. You're in school right now? That's what's up. This is one of my favorite outfits right here that I'm wearing. I call it chili bones. What up, Phantom? How many views do I usually get? This is a good stream for me. The most I've ever, concurrent viewers that I've ever had without getting a raid was 37, I believe, maybe 40 something. I believe it was 37, unless I top that stream, but for me, I'm lucky if I have 10 people watching. I'm really grateful for, you know, 5, like whatever amount of people, one person watching, I'm grateful for it, man. I don't have a high level of foot traffic, unfortunately. Also, traditionally, I'm a very outspoken person, and I feel like sometimes people just are here for the games, and I'm sitting here talking about a lot of other stuff. So, yeah. Okay, well that's up self-promotion. So I'm just gonna remove that and ask you to please not do it. But just, and I know what you're thinking. Well, I wasn't trying to, but here's the plain, hard, simple truth. If you mention your channel in any way, shape, or form, or if anybody mentions your channel for that matter, that's self-promotion. People find slyer and more slick ways of doing it. You know? And I know that you might have not meant to, but in case you did, and because it's the rules and we're gonna enforce them, there's no self-promotion. And so please don't do it. I'll have to time you out if you continue, and I don't want to do that at all. And I don't even think that maybe you were trying to self-promote, but that was pretty close. And if you want a shout out or something like that, you know, maybe ask for it. Just be straightforward. You never know. But just letting you know, I pick up on that kind of stuff, man. I'm kind of like, my radar for self-promotion is pretty sensitive, so the technician tuned it all the way up. They cranked it to 11, so now I'm just kind of like, I'm like, don't apologize, man. Maybe you didn't know, and I don't think you did it on purpose. So don't worry about it. Shout out to you and your channel, though. All right. See, I'm not a bad guy. You on high alert? Exactly, bro. High alert. Exactly. You feel me? Oh, okay, that was unfortunate. I think it hit our tusks. It the axe blade locked with our tusks, and we were ejected off the platform. Yeah, people have told me to file them down for years, but you know, I can't bring myself to do it. Uh-oh. Alright, we won't make it. Yeah, if you guys haven't dropped a like, if you guys are new, please subscribe. Maybe consider turning on notifications when you do. Have them set to all, because we do have a very different sort of spectrum of content that we not only have produced in the past, but will continue to produce in the future on this same channel. I've done video blogs, I've eaten food that I went to go buy live on stream. Weird stuff that has nothing to do with gaming. And if I did it in the future, how would YouTube know that you're also interested in that content unless you have notifications on for my channel and set it to all? I don't know. That's a good question, right? And you wouldn't want to miss that. You would not want to miss that. It's not the only other thing I do besides, it's just the first thing that came to mind. One time I played, oh man, this was sick. Alright, I did a video Easter egg where if the video got 25 likes, I uploaded the next video. And when it got to 25 likes, that's when I uploaded it. So then that video got, I think the first one was like 10, and then to 20, then 25 likes or something like that. And we were able to hit our mark, and I uploaded all the videos, and it was like a mini road trip down the coast to get to this sick castle on the beach. And then the last one was like at the castle, a video there of all the graffiti and everything that's at it. And some of you guys, I don't know if there's anybody here that's been here long enough that would know what I'm talking about, but you know, stuff like that I want to plan on doing again, especially now that I'm back to streaming. I took a long break, many years, but I have so many ideas that ever since I've been back that I haven't been able to execute. Come on, keep pushing it, guys. You got it. Damn. I'm starting to have my suspicions they weren't pushing it for me. How much to join and become a member? It's $5. Sorry, I'm a little bit focused on the game, so if I miss any of your comments, I don't know what that means, but if I miss any of them, I definitely will read them in a second. But you can actually type in !member for more information.
If you type !member, there's a command that I made for it. Thank you for asking, though. Thank you for expressing interest in becoming a member on my channel. Appreciate that. Nice, we called. Let's go, dude. You should do a food taste test. Like, that's not a bad idea. Like hot wings, dude. Like hot ones. I should do a hot ones, cause hot ones is sick. I like hot ones. Oh, I was about to do it. Thank you, Zay. You beat me to the punch. I was literally about to do it right now. Oh wait. I think did you put a space? Here, I'll do it. Oh, and you did it again. Rip, bro. I didn't mean to spam the chat. Hey, is Nightbot awake? Hello, Nightbot, Mr. Nightbot. Oh, there it is. Cool. We got it. That's weird. Nightbot didn't want to listen to you, bro. That's rude, Nightbot. What the hell? Not cool, man. Sorry. I don't know why Nightbot's being so rude right now, man. I apologize for them. I'm sorry. Like, you didn't do anything wrong the second time, but it just ignored you again? It's weird. Nightbot's like, oh, huh? What? Excuse me? Huh? Did I miss something? Nightbot was listening to... Nightbot takes his headphones on. He's like, huh? What? What happened? Somebody... His ad is on sideways, huh? What? Somebody... Bro, why don't you just eat, like, chicken curry? Like, butter chicken or chicken tikka masala. I hear there's a lot of really good... I've seen those videos where British people say American food is gross. You know, everybody's capable of having good and nasty food. That's the hard, honest truth. You want to hear it? Both people have bad food simultaneously. That's the truth. Because trust me, I'm in America and I can attest. We have some amazing food here. Like, holy smokes. I've also been to other countries and I can tell you they had amazing food to where, man, I don't want to go home. I just want to stay here and eat more. You know, like, amazing food. When I was in Mexico, oh, dude, whoa, whoa. It puts American food to shame. That's for sure. I don't know what kind of, you know, I don't know how it would stand the test. But like, what are we talking about? Because what does American food mean? You know what I mean? What does that even mean? What does Mexican food even mean? A lot of people's cultures, including American and Mexican, for example, have so many different regional cuisines and different flavors and things like that. And if you're inexperienced, you may not be aware of the nuances or you may not know where to go to get to if you're up on it. But I promise you, if you ever come to the San Francisco Bay Area, I can give you some recommendations. Man, what do you guys like? You know what I mean? One of the things that's harder to find, but recently I found a good spot in Oakland, is barbecue. There's not a lot of good spots of barbecue in the Bay Area or in California in general. There is amazing barbecue in California, don't get me wrong, but it's not easy to find. And that's another thing, is where, depending on where you go, there is a relative ease of access to certain things. San Francisco is, you have relatively easy access to a lot of good Asian food, ethnic foods like Latin food. There's all kinds of different ethnic foods. Italian food. If you go to North Beach, they have some amazing traditional Italian. My point is, you gotta know where to look. Secondly, every region is gonna have produce, hopefully, if they're doing things right, if everything's being managed correctly in that area and you're not eating a bunch of processed garbage or food that's being imported and you're in a food desert, okay, because that's also a thing. But normally speaking, regionally, there is amazing food everywhere you go. You just need to talk to a chef and find out how to find it. And if you don't realize that, you're being kind of ignorant, and you're just not educated on the matter, and that's okay. Because you're not dead. There's always time to change. There's always time to enlighten yourself. There's always time to realize that Nando's and Cheesecake Factory is not good cuisine, but good cuisine does exist out there in America and in England. That's just the truth of it. You gotta know where to look. I'm sorry, I don't speak German. I don't know what that means. So in case it's something derogatory or wrong, I'm just gonna remove it out of fear for the unknown. Sadly. But if you can go Google Translate that and come back and talk to us, that'd be great. I think at this point, I don't like this mix. No me gusta. How is it? Wait, I'm looking for another mix. I'm trying to look for another mix. Whatever. I think I'm about to switch games, guys. Switch tempos. Switch musics. Find something more edgy to play, and play something a little more edgy. I think we're gonna do a weekly Among Us stream on Fridays, and depending on how strong we can push that, it's gonna turn into a also happening on another day type stream. So we got Fall Guys in the mornings. We got Among Us on weekends. In addition to the Fall Guys in the mornings. I don't know if I'm going to qualify. I think I'm kind of burnt out now on this. I don't know if my heart's in it right now. I don't know what else it would explain this level of inaptitude. But yeah. And daytimes are going to be for Warzone. Daytime's going to be for Warzone and for Call of Duty, because Call of Duty's coming. Cold War. I'm going to be playing multiplayer, probably on a daily basis. Probably on a daily basis. Probably going to be playing a lot of Cold War. Going to be playing a lot of zombies with friends at night. Going to be playing non-stop zombies at the beginning when that comes out. Going to continue to focus on playing a lot of a game when it first comes out and building a new community, and then making sure that throughout the week I have streams where I'm touching bases with those various communities that I've built up in the different platforms, not alienating anybody. It's going to be our vibe and our flow for the rest of 2020 and into the beginning of 2021, and we're just going to push our content from there. Yeah. PS5 and Xbox coming as soon as I can get my hands on one. So going forward, I feel like people having notifications set to all, it's more and more crucial, or they're just potentially going to be missing out on just different various, just sort of, the more and more it's not, I don't want to use a word that's been coined, or a term that's been coined already, like variety streamer, but you know, it's more of like whatever I'm playing, not really like, you know, definitely not going to be playing Fall Guys every day, all day, like I did for weeks on end there for a while when it first came out, you know? That's just not how it's going to always be. Trying to build a diverse community here. Something that can withstand a game dying or whatever. I play Call of Duty a lot. I've played all the Call of Duties that have ever existed from the very first Call of Duty. Actually, I played Medal of Honor, which was arguably the first Call of Duty. Because it's not part of Call of Duty, but it's the game that inspired Call of Duty. It's called Medal of Honor. It's really old. So yeah, man. Yeah, I play Call of Duty. I play all of them. I've done all the Easter eggs throughout zombies. I play a lot of zombies. I mainly play zombies these days, but I do play a fair amount of multiplayer, and I love Warzone. Ever since Warzone came out, I think I play more Warzone than anything, but it's because I'm waiting for new zombies to come out. If there was new interesting zombies all the time happening, which is why lately I've been playing the Zombie Royale mode, which is why I'll be playing that next. And it's all that I'm playing while Zombie Royale is in the lobby. I love zombies, man. I'm really big into zombies. Zombie movies. When I was a little kid, my dad would tell me, they're coming to get you, Barbara. And then when I was old enough, I watched it and had nightmares and eventually conquered my fears. And then eventually have fantasies, like a lot of us I know have, of waking up in a dystopian future in a zombies apocalypse and grabbing our shotgun and our 4x4 and unleashing havoc upon the zombie masses. Am I wrong? I know I'm not. Did I tell you guys how much I love zombies already? I love zombies. I'm that weirdo that would not mind if the world ended tomorrow and zombies would be walking around. I'd be like, yes! Where's my asshole neighbor? I'm coming for you, Zombie Bob. Where are you at, man? What's that? You want me to park my car where? Huh? Huh? That's right, use a zombie. Don't let that ball go in the red. Okay, just the one. That's not good. Damn it. That ruined everything. That's not good. Let's get your act together, people. Rising Sun, I played it. Oh, no. Keep that. No. Oh, come on with the more time on the clock. Come on. Whatever. At this point, I don't even care. Whatever. What happens will happen. 4 seconds. This is way too long. Overtime. I don't like this. Just end it. End the misery, please. Somebody. At this point, I'm just gonna give away our. Yeah, come on. We gotta get this one over here. Red, don't you just want to end the madness? Come on. This is crazy. It's taking too long. My beard's getting longer in here. And it sucks because 2 are way too easy to protect. God, come on, man. Are you serious? Yes, bring that back. Bring that back. No. Oh. Great, so we're just going to be here forever again. Cool. This is probably we're setting a world record for longest, Nope, it's about to be over now, though. God damn it. Whatever. Oh, my God, after all that. Yup. That's amazing. Yo, what's up? Keshav. Sorry. Keshav Bardwaj Sharma. Keshav Bardwaj Sharma. What am I saying? I hope that's your name and I'm not saying something derogatory or racist. Do I think Fortnite's dead? No. Flux has been to Africa. They say that pasta's insane. Interesting.
tell you what you can and can't do. I'm saying, you gotta start small. You gotta be hungry, humble. Once that hunger gets to a certain point, you expand. But you gotta do it from within. You can't just go into some territory and move too quickly. That's how you make enemies. You don't want those. You're gonna get enough. Man, I'm tired of leeches, man. I'm tired of fakes. Man.
We're gonna play one Gauntlet Showdown. This was for Cade. You're here? You ready to play some Call of Duty? Let me just do one Gauntlet Showdown for Chris. He wanted to play some Gauntlet Showdown earlier. This was for Chris. Try to catch a quick dub on our first game on a Gauntlet Showdown. If we do, we'll play one more. If we get on a little streak, we'll keep the streak going. But if not, let me just get one game on Gauntlet Showdown. Is that this mode is always broken every time I try to play it, which is why sometimes I don't even bother with it, you know? But it doesn't look like it's gonna let us, unfortunately.